What's going on, guys? This is Body by Vic here, and I got to get some stuff off my chest, man. It's I'm gonna be honest with you. It's really tough being one, a personal trainer, two, a owner of a gym. My frustration comes from the fact that I want to help people, right? I really, really want to help people. I want to see people get in shape. I want to see people living their best life. I want to see people being able to walk up a flight of steps and not, be winded, or be able to play football or basketball with their kids, be able to go swimming, just do essential things that day-to-day activities that we should be able to do without having to be either in pain or have difficulty doing them. I've been doing this over 10 years. And I've told you, I've heard every excuse in the book when it comes to not being able to work out. My neighbor's dog is sick. It's like, well, what does that have to do with you? I can't make it because, I got a leakage in on my gas tank, and it spilled in my garage. And so now I gotta miss our session because it's like, there's so many different excuses to not work out, to not want to get to the gym. And literally, I'll be honest with you guys, we do 30-minute sessions. Our classes are 25 minutes, which means we give you the option of to do back-to-back classes. We have two classes that we run. We run a 25-minute class, there's a 5-minute gap, and then we run another 25-minute class. So even for memberships, it's like people just don't want it. And it's not just my gym, it's gyms all across. I got friends who are gym owners and they say the same thing. So you can't make a 25-minute class. You can't make a 30-minute personal training session. And it's like, honestly, people, the excuses are getting ridiculous, because when you come with excuses come with complaints. People who make excuses say, oh, you know what, I'm not getting results. I'm not losing weight. I've been training a month and I'm still weighing the same, or I weigh more. It's like, no, you haven't committed to a month. You signed up for a month, but you haven't shown up for your sessions within that month. You're supposed to do 8 sessions. You've done maybe 2 or 3 and you're expecting results. The other 5 you missed because you had some lame excuse for not coming. Guys, it's getting ridiculous. It's like, stop with the excuses, because with excuses come complaints. And it's like, I don't want to hear you complaining when you got a ton of excuses why you can't make your session. Just freaking do it. So I'm here to just say, look, stop making excuses. Stop being such a soft society. Get after it. Okay? The most successful people in the world are the ones who are disciplined. It's not about being perfect. You strive for perfection, but it's about being consistent. And it's about saying, you know what, even though my mind doesn't want to do it, I know that I should do it. Because guess what? There's a lot of you who don't feel like going to work every day. But imagine if you had some lame excuse every time you couldn't go to work. You'd be out of a job, because you just have excuse after excuse after excuse. And it gets so frustrating, because I want to help people. We want to help people. We're here to help people. So you got to want it. 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 And you got to understand the importance of what it takes to be in this temple, to have this vehicle that God has given us. You get one shot in this life. You get one life. Make the best of it. Some of you can't even walk. That's horrible. Like, you can't even walk 3 feet without having to sit down and take a breath or a breather or rest, because you can't make it 3 feet, or you can't play basketball with your kids. That is terrible. Like, as a society, I'm sorry. There's no excuse for that. Unless you have some type of serious illness, then I can see. But I see people in wheelchairs who have more fortitude than those who don't. I knew a guy literally was at the gym 7 days a week working out, and he didn't care that he was in a wheelchair. He worked out, he put in the work. I got a client who's 82 years old. She's been with me for 6 years, putting in that work. She's like, look, this isn't an option. So for some of you, you need to get to that point where you need to know this isn't an option. You may not wake up the next morning. It's as simple as that. So stop making excuses and get after it. Let's go. It's time. The time is now. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait till tomorrow. The time is now. Get after it. Stop making excuses. Get the results that you're looking for, but make the commitment. That's all I got. Body by Vic signing off. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.